Howdy y'all, and welcome to Farming Simulator 17 on GoldCrest Valley with the Butcher Man. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good, I guess. If I can get the volume turned on. It's always off. Always off, man. I always forget about it. And you know, that's because I get on here and I do some missions, but I'm also watching YouTube at the same time. And all that stuff, and it's one of those things that I need to put this in. I don't know, it's one of those things that it's easier to watch it if there's not a whole bunch of noise. That sort of stuff. Oop, what am I doing? Wrong button. Alright, now we're going. But yeah, I'm almost done with this field. I am actually looking at expanding this field as well. Not anymore that way, just because there's a train track there, and I didn't really want to get too close to the train track, but we could expand down there to the end of those trees, probably. You know, it's kind of iffy, but at the same time, I mean, space is space. You know, we'll probably just have to look at, you know, how much space do we really have, how much space can we get. You know, any extra space at all when it comes to crops is, you know, makes a difference. You know, like you guys seen 2 episodes ago, we were talking about it. You know, me and Crew Mike have been comparing notes on field 7 up there. But I could probably expand it all the way down to them trees without cutting the trees out. You know, and we'd be just fine doing that. But I could probably expand this field probably all the way down to them trees. Kind of take the corner here at an angle over that way, you know, and then just kind of line it off by them trees or whatever. I don't know. We're gonna do something. I'll figure it out. But I just figured I'd bring you guys in like right at the end of this harvest, because I know I've been doing a lot of harvesting lately, and you know, that is part of it. I have slowed down my plant growth just so that we're not harvesting over and over and over and over, you know. So basically that field down there, field 23, also needs to be harvested, and it's corn. So one of the things we need to do is actually harvest it as well. This and this, and get all this stuff folded up, and we'll go put it away. Actually, I think I'm just going to park it right up here. This will probably be smarter, because I'm about to have to use it down there anyway. I'll just park it in this shed right here for now. And then we can dump that. We'll grab the plow and do a little bit of plowing, I think. Nope, 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 nope. Why are you not folding back up? What's going on here? That was weird. I have no idea. Oh, I had hired a helper. Oh, I'm just like, what is going on here? Why is it doing this? I had no control. That was freaking me out. I guess I didn't realize I'd hit my H button. But yeah, we'll get this dumped. I'll get the plow out, and we're gonna do a bit of plowing. I know some people really enjoy the plowing. You know, they enjoy the field expansion. Which honestly, to be honest with you, we really don't even need this road right here. I mean, this is kind of a waste. We might end up plowing up this too. We still need. We might plow this here too. I mean, I think we might expand this field quite a bit, because we don't actually need this big area to turn around here at the top, I don't think. Just for the fact that, you know, you can just cut your headlands or seed your headlands or all that stuff, so you don't actually need a bunch of space to turn around with. We start getting the most out of our fields. Alright, first thing we want to do, this is the first thing I do, is I get her all lined out, make sure she's straight, and then automatic width, and I think let's test it right quick. It's always good to test it, see where it's actually hitting at. Alright, if we lower it down, where exactly? Alright, so it's right on the line is where it's at. That's what you got to pay attention to. The fact that the plow marks are right on the line. You can put that right on the line. Alright, this back here is going to get plowed up too, but we're going to lower this down. Let's see, I decided I was going to plow that too, didn't I? Alright, let's see. What exactly are we doing here? I don't know. Let's see. Go ahead and plow it like this. That looks about right. I think I should have did it. I think. Yes. Alright. Now we can just do this. Some people may not agree with me doing this, but like I said, we don't really need this road. It's kind of a waste. We just need field. We need lots of field. Alright, we don't get too awful close. There's probably a good spot. We'll go ahead and stop there, raise her up. And then just kind of go ahead and do this like ourselves. It may not be perfectly straight, but it's going to work out. Gonna work out just fine. That's probably far enough. Alright, now the next step is probably need to go kind of around the other way. There's really nobody that comes down this road anyway, so we should be alright. I think one of the problems I always have is it's always really, really hard to, you know, figure out exactly where, you know, what's straight, what's not straight, you know, what is the best actions, you know, the best. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm losing my mind. Maybe like the best course of action, like exactly where to put the edge of your field. You know, but I think I did a pretty decent job. You know, if you were to ask me, I would say that. I'd say, man, I did an excellent job. You guys didn't even know. Oops, that's not the right button. I messed it all up, didn't I? That's right. I should be able to just kind of drive it. Now, this field's not due for plowing, but since we're over here working it, we might as well plow it, I guess. We'll probably end up plowing the whole thing. Just because. As you can see, though, the field expansion is actually going fairly decent. You're doing a fairly good job. It is getting expanded as per what we were wanting. I still have not went this way yet. I'm gonna end up knocking that sign down a bit. Yep. And there it goes. Alright. think what I need to do is flip the plow. Come over here and kind of go the other direction at it, maybe. I need to go all the way to the top. It's always a lot easier, like with this big old plow, if you get completely straightened up at it. Especially when it's all like off like it is right now. When you hit automatic, it should fix itself. Alright, now let's cover some more grass. There we go. And that's probably close enough to the train tracks, I think. I know turning with a plow is not really the best idea, but you know, sometimes you don't really have a choice. Sometimes you just kind of got to go with it. You know, you get your field the way you want it. At least the outer edge. Once you get the inner, like outer edge done, then you can just go wherever you want. All over the place, man. This plow is just all over the place. This field's going to be quite a bit bigger, though. And Crew Mike said that he's going to be expanding, like looking for other fields to expand. I'm looking for all my fields to expand, except for like in the farm area. Those are kind of like restricted. You don't really have a whole lot of like expansion area there. You know, you don't have much of a choice there. Just because, like, you know, aesthetics at the farm is, you know, a little particular. We're getting her knocked out, though. Alright, things are going well. Things are going real well on the farm. Just digging the plow in. Creating new ground, making her nice looking. I guess it's kind of nice looking. It's squared over there and rounded over here, and it's going to be a professional farm. Gotta be careful. I still have it on allow create fields just because there's like a few little spots here and there that, you know, still need to be created, if you can say that. I might have to take a couple passes across the top there. This plow just takes a long ways to turn around. But we'll do all our passes, then we'll kind of go back and forth across the top whenever, you know, how we need to. It should be fine. But this is going to kind of reset this field as far as the plowing goes. So when we're going through having to plow all the rest of the fields, then we'll get to skip this one. We still need to look into, expanding... Was it 23 down there, or whatever the next field we're going to? That one right over there. What is it, 23? Yeah. That one's probably going to get plowed up because we're going to expand it a little bit. I should have done it last time, but then I don't know. Changed my mind, I guess. But we'll do it this time. Don't you worry. We'll get it done. So how are y'all doing out there in YouTube land? Y'all doing anything fascinating? I seen there was a video posted today, I think. It's what day is today? Today is Monday for me. So yeah, I seen a video posted today, something about Chellington 17. Of course, it gets released early to some people. You know, there's special folks out there that get it early. We will have to wait till it comes out, and then probably not play it because it'll be overplayed by the time we get it. So I don't know. We'll just do our waiting and we'll see what happens. But we'll see. If you guys think it's a great idea that I play Chellington 17 when it gets released in about probably 3 or 4 months, then we'll do it. I don't actually know when it's getting released, but I suppose, you know, since it's actually starting to get played or, you know, tested by certain YouTubers, it'll probably be 3 or 3, 4 months, something crazy like that. You know, everybody will be so used to it and whatever that, you know, it won't even be fun. So, we'll see. We'll wait and see and we'll decide as a channel. How's that? I'll leave it up to you guys. If you guys want to see Chellington 17, which there might be better, you know, new, you know, bigger, better stuff by then. Is there a spot? There wasn't a spot. No, it's a tire track. You know, there may be bigger and better stuff by then. So it's hard to say. There's always new, like once the stuff starts coming out, like once, you know, the game's been out long enough that people actually start, you know, have had time to work on maps and stuff like that, you know. $6. So it cost me hitting that H button on accident. $6. Them workers are expensive, man. Yeah, once the game's been out for a little bit and all that, you know, it's once everybody's had a little bit of time to start doing maps, the maps will just start coming out like left and right. They're already starting to come out, but I don't know how good they are. I know there is a version of, I can't remember the name of it now. Bjornholm? No, not Bjornholm. I can't remember the name of it. There's some map. I'll remember it later probably. Once the video is over, then I'll be like, crap, I should have known that. Alright, a little bit I need to hit up there. Be able to turn that allow create field off there. Alright, and this should do it for all the plowing, I think, on this particular field. She looks like on the map. A bit of fertilization all the way down there. We may go want to check on that, but I don't think fertilization. It shows it's all been plowed. So that's the main thing. What's 7 look like? 7's planted. Big old field. 23, there's not a lot of room for expansion, but we should be able to kind of bring it up here and add a little bit to it, you know. Gonna fold it? Probably not. It's got to be just on the right side to fold it up, apparently. That's how it works, I guess. I have had several people tell me that I should clean my equipment before I start my videos. I can't remember who it was, but somebody a while back told me that. That I should wash my equipment before I start my videos. Well, if I did that, then nobody would ever get to see me washing the equipment. You know, they would just see the equipment's clean. I'll just do this. You guys get to see me washing the plow. It's so amazing. Such amazingness. There we go. How's that? Is that better? I didn't wash the tractor, but the tractor's about to go right back to the field, so I just don't really see a whole lot of point in washing the tractor. Get the cultivator. What are we gonna plant in there? Sugar beets, I think. Is it sugar beets? No, we're gonna plant something random in there. I think if I remember right, you can actually plant right in. Ooh, wrong pedal. think you can plant right into that. But I'm gonna need a bit of fertilizer. What do we want to plant on there? Maybe some barley? Or wheat? Let's do wheat. I don't know whereabouts. I don't know whereabouts we are as far as the planting cycles go. But we're gonna have to mix up a few of them. Let's do soybeans. Yeah, let's go with soybeans. That might be alright. Do this right quick before anybody comes down the road. That'd be a catastrophe. Somebody hit our brand new tractor. Or a nice tractor. I can't say brand new. It's got 21.8 hours on it already. It's not near new. But, yeah, I think we might put soybeans on it. I know it's had soybeans on it already. Probably even a couple of times, maybe. But soybean seems to be a favorite of a lot of people. And, so that's what we'll do. And I think we're going to put sugar beets over there in the cornfield. Just a seeding my soybeans. Seeding my soybeans one at a time. Putting them row by row into the fertilized ground. They gonna grow up big and tall, produce a high yield and make me some money. You guys like my song? I made it specially for you guys. It's special. Special song. I could probably write another one, but I just don't know if I feel up to it today, you know. I mean, them songs, they take something out of you. Take some energy out of you sometimes when you write them just that good. You know, when they're songs to remember like that, they're too good to sit there and just write them over and over and over, you know. Planting the soybeans, man. Soybeans are a good harvest. I tell you what, they're a good yield. For the amount of money you get paid for them, they're excellent. Excelente. I've been kind of debating on whether to slow down on my videos. And for the most part, I think the answer, you know, I'll ask myself about it, and I think for the most part the answer is no. Just because I know I have a few regular people, I have quite a few regular people, and the channel's actually starting to get up and going pretty good. You know, I'm getting about 30. I mean, I'm getting probably like 30 views every day on most of my videos. This morning the video came out that the corn harvest or the soybean harvest on 7. That was supposed to come out at 8:30 in the morning, but I guess when I uploaded it, I forgot to change the time, so it didn't actually come out at the right time. I was a little surprised when I got home from work and found out that hadn't come out yet, because it was supposed to come out at 8:30 like all the rest of them, but apparently I had forgot to change the time, so it was set to come out at like 10 p.m. or something crazy. So I ended up having to change the time, and it came out at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, because that's about what time I get home. It's like 3 or 3:30, but I still got a few views on it, you know. And I mean, that's the main thing. As long as I keep getting views and people keep talking to me and that sort of stuff, then I will do my best to try to keep the channel going. But you know, sometimes it gets, I've got to like prioritize. You know, I've got to decide what's more worth my time. You know, whether I need to be spending time working on my house or whether I need to be doing YouTube. You know, as long as I get people, as long as I got plenty of people watching the videos, you know, watching my channel and all that stuff, as long as I'm drawing interest, you know, I think for the most part it'll stick to where, you know, YouTube's not priority, but you know, I'll definitely work a little bit harder, you know, to keep the channel going, to keep content on the channel, and keep you guys happy. Keep you guys satisfied with the content and the amount of content. Alright, I think that's it for this for the soybeans on field 19. So it's been expanded, it's been plowed, it's been fertilized, and it's been seeded. We still have a little entrance to the road right there. Which the reason I plowed it up is because normally, you know, I don't even go to the other side. I just like come down through there and I just start harvesting or seeding or cultivating or anything right from this side. Like I don't even ever go to the other side. So that's why we don't never really even need it. I think since we're wrapping it up, I think we'll wash the tractor. I tried washing that front loader implement, the front loader attachment, whatever, and the arms, and it just wouldn't wash up. I don't know if maybe I need to detach them or whatnot, and see if it works a little bit better, but it just didn't seem to want to wash up very good. You know, so, I don't know, maybe that's just one of those things. That thing washed really fast, didn't it? Seems to have. Alright, let's go park this, and then we'll call it a day. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did have fun. I have fun all the time. I love playing Farming Simulator. I just always hope you guys are enjoying it, because sometimes I feel like maybe, you know, I kind of do silly stuff or just weird stuff, or sometimes it seems like I'm doing the same stuff over and over and over. So I really enjoy it, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do really enjoy it, then, you know, do hit the like button for me, and if you feel so inclined and you enjoy it that much, then you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button too, and you know, we'll all be happy. But thanks for joining me, guys, and as always, this is Butcher Man saying good day, y'all, and y'all come back now, you hear?